What happens when the past looks back at you? You came here to witness history, not rewrite it. You tried to stay hidden, careful, invisible. But time has a way of noticing intruders. And now, the prehistoric world has turned its eyes toward you. The sun sets, shadows lengthen, and the silence is broken not by birds or insects, but by growls. Heavy, deep, primal. And then you see them. Creatures that should never have known humans. Creatures whose instincts were never meant to adapt to us. Yet here you stand, face to face with beasts that were supposed to live and die without ever sensing a being like you. This is the story of meeting beasts that should have never met you. And once the meeting begins, there is no undoing it. The forest darkens, its shadows alive with movement. At first, you think it's the wind, but the rhythm is too heavy. Twigs snap, leaves crunch. Something massive moves through the undergrowth. You freeze, your breath shallow, listening. Then you see it, eyes glowing faintly in the dim light. Two yellow orbs, unblinking, fixed on you. The creature steps into view. A predator. Its muscles ripple beneath its scaled hide. Every movement silent but deliberate. It tilts its head, studying you, curious, cautious, but not afraid. This isn't just a sighting. This is an introduction. You whisper to yourself, "It sees me." And that changes everything. Because this beast was never supposed to meet you. Its instincts, honed for millennia, were never shaped to recognize something like you. Two-legged, hairless, fragile yet unpredictable. And now, those instincts are rewriting themselves in real time. You aren't just an observer anymore. You've become part of its world. The silence of the forest feels suffocating now. Every second stretches, every muscle in your body screams to move. But you know, one wrong motion could ignite instincts that history was never meant to awaken. The beast circles. Its footsteps are slow, deliberate, almost thoughtful. You realize with dread, you are being hunted, but not for food. This is curiosity, the most dangerous kind. You step back. The ground crunches under your foot, and the beast's ears twitch. In an instant, it lowers itself, muscles coiling like a spring. You've seen predators in your world. Lions, wolves, tigers. But this is different. This creature has never known fear of man. It has never fled from fire, never been pierced by arrows, never been caged by steel. To it, you are not a master of nature. You are an unknown variable. And nature destroys what it does not understand. Your heart pounds. You remind yourself of a truth whispered by time travelers. When predator and prey meet for the first time, history bends. But you don't know who you are in this equation. Predator or prey. The beast exhales sharply. Its breath fogs in the cooling night air. The sound vibrates through your chest. Then, unexpectedly, it doesn't lunge. It tilts its head again, studying, sniffing, testing. And in that terrifying pause, you realize your survival depends not on strength, but on what story this creature writes about you and its instincts tonight. It doesn't kill you. Not yet. Instead, it backs away slightly, but its eyes remain locked on you. It growls, not in hunger, but in memory. You feel it in your bones. This creature will remember you. And that is the true danger. Not that it kills you tonight, but that you have now become a part of its awareness. Imagine it survives this encounter, passes on its genes, its instincts sharpened by the memory of something new, something unnatural, you. Imagine generations of its kind, evolving with this awareness etched into their survival. You are no longer just a traveler. You are a variable in evolution. The thought paralyzes you. By meeting you, this beast's descendants might behave differently for millions of years. They might avoid areas, attack sooner, or grow more cautious in ways history never intended. One encounter becomes a legacy. One mistake becomes evolution's inheritance. You wanted to see the prehistoric world untouched. But instead, you've left fingerprints not on stone, but in DNA. And you realize the irony. In trying not to interfere, your mere existence has already carved a new chapter in life's story. The silence shatters. A second growl erupts from behind. Another set of eyes glows in the shadows. And then another. You are surrounded. The first beast growls louder, and the others respond. A pack. Not one, not two. An entire group. Predators that should never have met a human, now circling one. Your instincts scream at you to run. And so you do. Branches whip across your face as you sprint through the undergrowth. Every step pounds with terror. Behind you, the forest explodes with movement. Heavy footsteps, snarls, snapping branches. They are faster, stronger, hungrier, but they're also uncertain. You are unlike any prey they've ever chased. Your movements are strange, your scent alien. Their hesitation buys you seconds, but seconds are all you have. You dive between fallen trees, scramble over rocks, crash through rivers. Each moment feels stolen. But deep down, you know the truth. You cannot outrun them. You can only confuse them. And in that desperate calculation, you realize again, you're not just running for survival. You're running from rewriting history with your blood. You stumble into a clearing. The moonlight spills across the landscape. And for the first time, you see how alive this world really is. Eyes. Dozens of them. Watching. Not just predators now. Herbivores, scavengers, creatures perched in trees. Every animal nearby has turned its gaze toward you. In their world, you are not invisible. You are a disruption, a spark of chaos that no instinct recognizes. And that is the most terrifying realization yet. This is no longer about one predator or one pack. The entire ecosystem has noticed you. Predators will test you. Prey will flee you. And in both cases, history shifts, because the survival patterns of this world now include you. The weight of this truth nearly drops you to your knees. You wanted to see the beginning of life's great story. Instead, you've inserted yourself as a character into it, and there is no way to erase yourself now. A snarl cuts through the night. The pack bursts into the clearing. Their bodies glisten in the moonlight, muscles taut, teeth bared. They fan out, circling. Your chest tightens. You are seconds from extinction. One lunges. You dive, its claws slicing air just inches from your back. Another rushes from the side. You swing a branch wildly, striking its snout. It recoils, not from pain but from shock. They don't understand you. And that confusion is the only weapon you have. You scream, wave your arms, hurl rocks. The sound is foreign, the movement's bizarre. For a moment, it works. The pack hesitates, growling in frustration. But hesitation only lasts so long. The largest steps forward, its jaws opening, its roar shaking the ground. You stagger back, feeling the earth tremble. This is it, the moment where history decides. Will this be your end, or will this meeting echo forever through theirs? And in that split second, survival becomes not about strength, but about terrifying them before they terrify you. Adrenaline surges. You grab a burning branch from your abandoned fire, sparks flying as you whirl it in the air. The beasts freeze. Fire, the one thing even time has taught all creatures to fear. You scream, brandish the torch, step forward instead of back. The flames paint your face in wild shadows. For the first time, the predators retreat, not defeated, but wary. Slowly, they vanish into the forest, their growls fading into the night. You collapse, trembling, heart hammering. You survived. But survival doesn't feel like victory, because you know, this night is not forgotten. The beasts saw you. They felt you. They learned from you. And what they learned will echo far beyond tonight. Dawn breaks. The forest glows with golden light, but you feel no relief. The world feels different now. Not because it has changed, but because you have. You know too much. You've seen what was never meant to see you. You've altered instincts, planted memories, carved your existence into the fabric of a time that was never yours. You whisper to yourself, I shouldn't be here. But the forest answers with silence. Silence heavy with secrets. And yet, as you prepare to move, you hear something new. A sound not of predators or prey, but of something else. Something massive. Something intelligent. You realize with a shiver, the beasts were only the beginning. Because deeper in this prehistoric world, something else is waiting. Something that shouldn't have crossed your path. And once again, you've stepped into history's blind spot.